Once upon a time, in a cozy little village nestled between the misty hills and the ancient forest, the townsfolk were burdened by a mysterious and fearsome presence. A cunning werewolf had made the village its home, but instead of attacking at random, the creature chose an unusual game. It left cryptic riddles as clues to its next victim. The villagers lived in constant fear, unsure of who might be taken next. But the curious and clever children of the village had an idea. They formed a secret club and decided that they would solve the werewolf's riddles. The children were bold and imaginative, and they believed they could outsmart the cunning creature. There was brave Thomas, with eyes as sharp as a hawk's and a mind even sharper. Bubbly Lily, whose laughter could brighten the darkest night, always saw patterns others missed. Quiet and thoughtful, Jasper could recall even the smallest details, and adventurous Ruby had a knack for finding hidden paths and secrets. Together, they made an extraordinary team. On the eve of the next full moon, the children gathered in their treehouse nestled within the village's grand old oak. There, before them, lay the latest riddle left by the mysterious werewolf. In the place where the sun kisses the earth and the water whispers to the leaves, find the one who fears the light, for only shadows do they believe. The riddle was puzzling, but the children were undeterred. They decided to start at the village pond, where the gentle stream tickled the edge of the forest, a place where sunlit reflections danced upon the water's surface. As they arrived, Lily noticed the moss on the rocks appeared to shimmer oddly, casting shadows that seemed to move in the afternoon sun. "Look!" Lily exclaimed. "Could this be what the riddle means by shadows?" Thomas nodded thoughtfully. "The pond is where the water whispers to the leaves, just like the riddle says." Jasper crouched down, examining the rock's shadows. "These shadows are unnatural, like they're alive," he observed quietly. It was Ruby who realized the deeper meaning. It's not just the shadows. It's the moss. It's grown around something important, something hidden in the light. They worked together, brushing away the moss to reveal the entrance of a secret tunnel, hidden right beneath the rocks. Their excitement crackled in the air, but with it came a wave of fear. What lay beyond the darkness? They entered the tunnel, courage leading them forward as their hands clutched rope and lantern lights gently flickered, warding off shadows. It wound its way deep beneath the forest, and soon they found themselves in a cavern where sparkling crystals adorned the walls. "Look," Ruby whispered, pointing to strange symbols etched into the stones. The symbols were old and eerie, but their formation was familiar. They matched the riddles precisely. The riddles were a pattern, just like Lily saw, Jasper realized. They were leading us here. At the center of the crystal cave was a stone altar, and upon it, a journal bound in dark leather. Picking it up carefully, Thomas began to read aloud. The journal belonged to a villager, a lonely scholar who had unwittingly become the werewolf through an ancient curse. The children now had the means to solve the mystery. By confronting the scholar before the full moon and reversing the curse with a special spell detailed in the journal, they could stop the terror for good. As the moon began its rise, illuminating the path back to the village with silver beams, the children hurried to the scholar's quaint cottage on the outskirts. As they approached, the scholar emerged, his face filled with surprise and fear at being discovered.